Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've filmed a new video, but I got a new bag and I really want to unbox it with you guys because it is a brand you have never heard of and I cannot wait to see this bag in person. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. My YouTube channel is called Rachel Went Shopping because I have a bit of a shopping addiction. I especially love handbags, and today we have a handbag unboxing. I did a quick search on YouTube and I couldn't find any videos of anyone else talking about this brand, so I feel like it's something very new that a lot of you probably haven't heard of because I had never heard of it up until this point. I honestly don't even remember how I discovered it. It must have been Instagram. I think maybe I saw an editorial photo of one of the beautiful dresses, and then I went down a total rabbit hole investigating the brand, looking at their runway shows, and as I was looking at the runway shows, I saw that they made bags. I googled the bags and I found one on sale at Matches Fashion for 50% off. So this is the coolest bag I have seen in a long time. I hope it's as cool in person, but I paid less than $300 for it. Let's get right into the unboxing. I'll show you the bag and then I'll tell you a little bit more about what I've discovered about the brand since I found it. So here is the box. Again, I purchased this from Matches Fashion. Lucky for me, it was included in their sale. There is the beautiful Matches Fashion box. If you have never purchased from them before, they have this really cool packaging, which I will show you. So I am based in the US. I believe Matches Fashion is in London, but please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This is how cool the packaging design is. They use this magnetic box that a lot of other luxury stores use, and then it's beautiful on the inside there, this beautiful seafoam green. It says this box is 100% plastic free and made from responsibly sourced materials. Simply remove the integrated magnets to make it recyclable, or why not reuse the ribbon and box it for another gift? Join us on our sustainability journey at matchesfashion.com/sustainability. So interestingly enough, talking about sustainability, because that plays a part in the brand that I'm showing you today, you have this beautiful sticker on the order that says that it was carefully packed by, I can't really tell, 𝐸𝓆𝒾𝓄, I don't know. Either way, it's really cool how they trace that back, and then it has this nice little sticker here. There is paperwork on how to return your order. Okay, so this is what I paid for this bag, you guys. It was $258. I paid $15.48 in tax. So the total I paid for this bag was $273.48. I will have to check if I have the original price on my phone. Okay, the original price of this bag was $517. And I, of course, am shopping in US dollars, so I don't know what that was but in euros or pounds. All right, let's open this up. Oh my gosh, I am loving this already. It is a beautiful pink, almost feels like a raw silk material, and then it says the name of the brand right here, Germanier. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce that in this almost metallic writing. Oh my god, I am dying. This is like Barbie heaven right now. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. I cannot wait for you guys to see this. Let me show you, because this is like my maximalist more is more dream here. You see how that glistens? It's got that 𝒟𝓈 𝒟𝒄𝓈 lighting on it, and it's this hot pink dust bag. There has never been a brand that is more me. All right, we're gonna open this together because you guys, this is so cool. Here's the handle. Oh my gosh, you guys. This bag is so cool. Okay, so you see all of the beading. It's very unique. There's the back. So the plaque in the middle says the brand name, which is Germanier. And then, oh wow, look, so the hardware is all wrapped in this tissue, which I will have to remove. And then the chain is like this fully beaded. This is actually a sizable bag. I wasn't sure how big or small it was gonna be. Let me look up the dimensions really quick. Okay, so it is 10 inches across, 5.9 inches high, and 1.7 inches deep. The handle drop is 8.6 inches. Let me try to take this tissue off of the hardware so that you guys can see it. Oh, there, see? It just comes off little by little there. Like I said, this is the bag of my Barbie girl dreams. Anything pink and sparkly. It's removable. So this is like a carabiner and you can take this part off if you want. I did not know that. So then you could carry this as a clutch. Ugh, I love that detail. We're gonna open it up and look at the inside. You guys, I'm loving every detail about this brand, but please stay tuned because I'm gonna tell you about this brand, and I feel like when you hear about it, it's even more selling features by how cool the concept is. I wanna show you some of the clothes because if you love more is more fashion like me, you're gonna love it. So there you go. You've got the 2 silver hooks there, and you can remove this part if you would like. This is so cool. Or you could wear it as a clutch and let that hang down like that. Oh my God. So there is the zipper there. Let's open it up and take a look at the inside. Beautiful, this pink silk-like material. There is an interior pocket. So there's a flat pocket on this side and a zip pocket on this side. This bag is so cool. So of course it's 10.5 inches. It should have no issue. There you go. A lot of space. I smell beads. So the actual product description says, Germanier's retro-inspired pink shoulder bag is artistically scattered in upcycled beads, showcasing the label's focus on creative, sustainable practices. The underlayer material, and on the Matches website, it did say that it was made of technical canvas, and you can kind of see underneath the beads, it looks like that, you know, a Louis Vuitton canvas type material. And then the beads all seem to have this thread running through it. The beads on the handles have that like clear, almost fishing line looking thread. And then the beads on the bag itself have the more traditional looking thread. There's the beads up close. They don't feel like they're going anywhere, like they're gonna fall off or anything like that. It feels very stable. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving how cool this bag is. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about this brand. So the designer of the brand, his name is Kevin Germanier. So the name of the brand is obviously his last name. He is a graduate of Central St. Martin's, which if you guys don't know, it's basically the #1 fashion school in the entire world. So many amazing fashion designers come out of Central St. Martin's, like my favorite designer, 𝒤𝓈 𝒤𝓈 among many others. Upon graduation, or at some point after graduation, he actually went to work at Louis Vuitton, and he was a junior designer at Louis Vuitton. While at Louis Vuitton, he started his own brand in fall 2018. So he worked his day job as a designer for LV, and then at night he worked on his own brand, Germanier. Again, I apologize if I'm butchering that name. I'm doing my absolute best. He is Swiss born. Obviously, he went to school in London. It sounds like he's lived in both Paris and London. In one interview I was reading with Metal magazine, he mentioned that Louis Vuitton, his co-workers, his managers, like encouraged him to start his own brand. He specifically mentioned that the sustainability director at LVMH pushed him to start his own collection. Matches Fashion actually was the one to help him launch his brand and was the first to sell it as well. So something very interesting about the brand is that everything is made from upcycled materials. So all of the beads that you see here are upcycled. Most of the beads he said he finds in Hong Kong or Shanghai. They are leftover unsold beads for whatever reason that other brands or companies didn't end up using or just sat on the shop floor, whatever it may be. That is what he uses for his collections. the bags, everything. So using upcycled materials inherently makes the brand sustainable. He doesn't like to focus on the sustainability of the brand because he doesn't think that saving the world should be a marketing strategy, but he is very conscious of all of the materials that he uses. They have limited waste. So inherently, again, it becomes a sustainable brand, which is such a cool feature. He was also an LVMH prize semifinalist in 2019. And I was reading a Forbes article, and I'll tell you how it described him. Kevin Germanier, the man behind the Germanier brand, aims to make sexy, sustainable fashion. He uses upcycled crystals in partnership with Swarovski. He also worked on some upcycled shoes with Christian Louboutin. In his most recent fall-winter collection, he worked with UGG, and I'll show you some pictures because, guys, when you see the apparel, it will blow you away how cool it is. So from the website itself, it mentions again that he is a graduate of Central St. Martin's. The brand's focus is on luxury upcycled fabrics and arresting details, such as discarded beads that the designer found during work placement in Hong Kong, a prize for winning the Redness Award in 2015. Germanier skews the homespun connotations for what eco-friendly fashion is known and instead draws inspiration from a futuristic vision of utopia. Look out for sculptural jackets, glitter-strewn dresses, and sharply spliced skirts. Again, wait till I show you the apparel. Many celebrities have worn his apparel, which is probably how I found it. Again, I don't remember because the second I saw it, I was scrolling, I think, through his feed, and then I just started doing endless research, found a bag on sale, bought one, and now here we are. He was named 30 under 30 by Forbes in 2020 in the category Europe Arts and Culture. He did participate in the LVMH prize as a semifinalist in 2019 and the ANDAM prize in 2018. He entered Paris Fashion Week official schedule of presentation for his most recent Fall-Winter 2022 show. So Fall-Winter 2022 was his first show in Paris. So upcycling and ethically sourced materials are at the forefront of his brand. But when you see the products, honestly, they speak for themselves. Even if you are into upcycling and sustainability, the fashion is just so beautiful. They use old seasons fabrics and embellishments to create their products. He goes and he finds the materials first, and then he comes back and he says, okay, what can we do with this? What can we make? So a super cool design method. I think he calls it beautiful trash in an interview that I was watching of him. When he has leftover materials, he gives them to his interns, or he's talked about donating them to students because he remembers being a student himself and not being able to afford the kinds of materials that he wanted to use. In the interview with Metal magazine, they mentioned that Jean Galliano for Christian Dior was one of his inspirations, and he mentioned that he is actually very inspired by Sailor Moon. He loves manga, and he's very inspired by futurism, volume, and color. I'll put some clips of the interview, and I'll link a few of the interviews that I read in the comments. Let me show you some of the incredible runway pieces so you can see exactly what I'm talking about, because honestly, they hook you in instantly. You want to know more. And when I saw he did bags, I mean, obviously I would love to wear all of this clothes. I don't think they make it in my size, but the ideal outfit I could wear on a daily basis, it would be something like this. So again, when I saw the bags, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a way for me to get into the brand. Honestly, I'll show you some of the prices on Matches Fashion. They aren't that bad for what they are, for how unique and how much unique materials they use. I don't know. I expected them to be very expensive. I feel like you get a ton for your money and just this amazing, fun, girly design. Ugh, I wish I could wear stuff like this. So I'll show you, there are 2 woven bead embellished shoulder bags available on Selfridges right now for $515. Really cool color stories. Again, he goes and sources the materials and then mixes the colors together as best as he can. They end up turning out so beautiful. There's also this crystal droplet embellished shoulder bag that only retails for $210. This clear one is super cute. There's also this like cognac looking brown one. So if you're interested, I'll link those bags from Selfridges down below. But let's pull up the fall winter 22 show, which was the first one he showed in Paris. Just these beautiful feather looks and then all this chunky beading. He incorporated some menswear now. Then there's these suits that I believe are crocheted. I think he said that his family actually crochets. His grandmother, his mom, maybe his sister also help in Switzerland with certain crochet projects, which is just so cool. Oh my gosh, there's jewelry. There's these futuristic masks on some of these models. These bags on the runway feature really long chains. I'm gonna keep my eye out and see when more of these bags become available. I just think they're so cool and I love all of the colors put together, just combined randomly. To me, I think they look so cool. This sequin trench coat is insane. This is just some of the coolest stuff that I've ever seen. This look right here was a showstopper for me. Like this fully beaded dress with these beaded thigh-high boots. This one has the chains hanging from it that are similar to the chains of the bag. And again, with these beaded thigh-high boots, this denim look on this guy. If I could own this denim jacket, I'm gonna have my eye out for it. This is something that I would totally wear. I don't get out much, so I might be wearing a lot of black and white t-shirts with some necklaces and then love to throw on a beautiful jacket or a show-stopping jacket. This denim jacket is incredible. I love when he does the feather like along the collar and then down the sleeves. I need a jacket with feathers down the sleeve. This is the other show-stopping look, is this black one with the black fading to pink feathers. Okay, you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? You guys know I like crystals. So when I saw the beading, I was like, this is so unique because I would love to buy a million crystal bags, right? But what other unique materials could I incorporate into my collection, especially when I'm buying a brand that's not a traditional luxury house? You know, you want something that makes it truly unique. This bag, just how unique is this with the beads? When I saw the chain beaded detail, I mean, this is worth the $500 in my opinion for such a cool, unique design that no one else is gonna have. I can't wait to wear it. I feel like everybody's gonna ask me where I got it, right? Like anybody can make a leather bag these days, made in Italy, whatever. It's something many people have never seen before. I just love the unique placement of each of the beads and all the different colors. This is again like the perfect Barbie girl bag. I can't wait to hear what you guys think of this beauty. I cannot wait to see how his collection evolves. I hope more stores pick it up. I can't wait to see what other bags he releases and the apparel too. I mean, I hope one day I could get something like that for my collection if he ever makes it in my size. So that's it for today's video, guys. This really cool bag I picked up. I paid under $300 for it. I really wanted to share this brand with you. I thought it was super unique. Previous designer from Louis Vuitton starting his own brand that happens to be sustainable if that's something that interests you. I love the idea of using upcycled materials, but ultimately the girly, more is more, just stunning designs are what drew me into this brand, and it's something you should definitely check out if you haven't heard of it before. So if you enjoyed this video and like hearing about cool, unique new brands, please give it a thumbs up for me. Comment down below, have you heard of this brand before? Do you like this bag? Do you think it's interesting? I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to my channel for more unique unboxings and handbag content. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.